What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Leila and today I'm back with another video, and today I decided to show you guys what's on my iPhone 11. I have this white iPhone 11, and the reason why I actually wanted to film this is I wanted to show off how I customized my iOS 14. You guys already know that there's this new option, new way of how to customize your iOS 14, your home screen. So I of course had to do it. So last night I actually spent hours setting up my home screen, working on my aesthetics, because I wanted my phone to be aesthetically pleasing on the inside as well. And I'm gonna show you guys today how I did it, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like. So if you wanna recreate it, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm screen recording my phone, so you guys will be seeing it right here. So if I'm looking down, that is why, but I'll make sure to show you guys everything and like still look in the camera. I actually filmed what's on my iPhone like ages ago when I just started my YouTube channel, but I made the video private because I really didn't like it. So it's been a long time since I filmed that video and I didn't like it how I did it back then. So I hope that this time it's gonna be more successful. Either way, here's my lock screen, and you can see me and my hubby because I don't know, I didn't want to change that. I just wanted to have our portrait right here, so that's what I did. And now the most interesting part begins. Here's my home screen. So I am personally so proud of it. You guys can see I have a picture, moon, and some flowers. I love the moon, and I actually want a tattoo of the moon, so hopefully soon. With the whole COVID situation, I don't know when that will be possible, but hopefully soon. Next year maybe I will finally get my dream tattoo. So yeah, I love me some moon. And then I have camera that I customize, you guys can tell. So you know that you can also download, I think, apps that actually have already icons for your different, you know, iPhone apps. So camera will have camera, phone will have phone, but I didn't want to go there. I wanted to do it myself, so I decided to go with the whole neutral, nudes, beige, brown color scheme because I really love these colors. You guys know I love neutrals just in general, and I'm currently very obsessed with nudes, so of course I had to go with that. And I chose this amazing, as I personally think, amazing background picture, and I really like it, you guys. It was like the beginning of the whole customization because I wasn't sure which colors to use. So then I found on Pinterest this beige aesthetic wallpaper, and I was like, this is exactly what I need, this is exactly what I want. So I went ahead and saved it and put it on. After that it went way faster. So I have camera and it's the face. I didn't really think too much about it, like what to put where, just like whatever I felt like I put. So you see I have some girls representation, I have more flowers, and I have more girls and flowers. So I think it really works well together. And then you guys can tell I have right here in the middle is the calendar, and all of it you can do using only 2 apps. And if you guys don't know yet, I'm gonna share them with you. Just wanted to first go through what I did and what I've created, and I put Picasso picture because I just love Picasso. I went to his museum in Barcelona on my birthday last year when we were in Barcelona for my birthday. So it was like so special for me, and I didn't see this picture necessarily, but this is my favorite picture by Picasso. So I just felt like it suits the vibe, you know, that I'm going for. And then you can see I have YouTube Studio because I'm a YouTuber, you know, I gotta keep on track. And of course then there's Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and Gmail. These are my go-to apps, so that's why I decided to put them on my home screen, like the main one, because these are the apps I reach for the most, and these are the ones that I need all the time. And then we go to the next page and I have my notes, WhatsApp, weather, and app store. And yet again, you see a lot of girls representation, and that's like the vibe I'm going for. And with WhatsApp and weather, I actually chose something that represents that it's WhatsApp and weather. Then I put the clock that I'm going to show you guys how to put as well, but I feel like at this time already a lot of people know how to do it, so that's why I will leave it for a bit later when you guys, if you want to know, you can see. And then I put the picture, yet another one in between. So it's just, I don't know, I just liked it. It's some faces, girls, lips, love it. I really like abstract pictures, you know, and minimalistic prints. So that's why it is the way it is, because this is my vibe currently. Then you can see I put the quote. It says, "Don't stop until you're proud." Your girl needs some motivation to get herself out of bed. So I feel like when you just scroll through your social media and then you see some inspirational quote, you're like, hell yep, gotta go. Period. Gotta go make some money, you know, gotta pay my bills, girl, like, you gotta keep on going. So that's why I put like this motivational quote, and I really love it. I actually spent the most time looking for the right quote than any other picture. Just was lucky enough to find what I wanted on Pinterest. I love Pinterest. If you love Pinterest, thumbs up, because we're from the same Pinterest family. And then settings, calculator, flow, and Google Translate. All of these apps you guys know, but there is one that I need to mention because it's kind of like not that known, but it will be quite helpful for my ladies out there, and it's Flow. Let me open it. So Flow is this app you can see for your period, and also you can put down when you have sexual intercourse, because I don't know, like I hope my audience is not that young so I can say this. I think my audience is old enough to know, you know, about all these things. And you can of course keep track of your period, so it always helps me when I'm planning my life. I always make sure to plan around those days, because for me my first few days of my period are so hurtful. I'm literally dying. So this app is really good and it's for free. There's some like special editions that you can pay for, however I didn't sign up for that because I don't need it. I just need to keep track of my period and sometimes just like keep track of my sexual life, you know, with my husband. I don't even know why I do that, but I think it's kind of fun. So either way, Google Translate. I live in a foreign country. A lot of times I don't understand what the hell, so I always need to have Google Translate somewhere nearby so I can like go ahead and ask Google Translate some questions, you know. Alright, so next one is the last home screen page, and it says, "I can and I will," another quote. And I just decided to put all the folders of the most used apps right here. And I'll tell you guys what I did with some other apps that I just put away. How to do that, just stay tuned for that. And we have social media right here: Instagram, Facebook, Gmail, TikTok, YouTube Studio, Pinterest, and Twitter. All of these I have already on my first home screen page, but home screen page, is that? I don't know. But Facebook and Twitter I don't use, so I just keep them over here in case I need to go there. Next is editing, and we have Lightroom over here, Teza, Facetune, Perfect 365. Okay, so what I use the most is Lightroom. Like I stopped using anything else because I just go for this like natural lighting kind of vibe, you know. Like my pictures now on Instagram are barely edited. I just add some like, you know, lighter shades, highlights, and that's it. So I just do that on Lightroom. I used to use Teza app before. It has like all these presets already, but there are some that you can, of course, let me show you. So for example, this is the app, and you can like just add some presets that they are, and then there are ones that are locked and you need to buy them, which I didn't do. I was just using for a while just this app, and I usually would choose this. You can see like my pictures used to be more pinkish, I don't know, but not anymore. Now it's just like natural, and so I stopped using this app, but maybe one day I'll need it. But for now it's just Lightroom, and Lightroom is really amazing at like editing your pictures. If you guys would like a video on how I take and edit my photos, I would love to do that and show you guys more in depth what I'm doing. Next app is Facetune, and I don't use Facetune. I just like save it for days when I need it. I don't know, I think if I want to touch up pimple or whatever, I use Perfect 365 because it's so much easier. You just like apply a kind of filter that makes your face more soft looking, you know, not too sharp, you know, because you don't want to like show all your pores, for example. So sometimes it's good to add a bit of sprinkle of Perfect 365. So that's what I use to make my selfies a bit better. Next app I have is called In Preview, with which you can preview whatever photos you want to use. So you can decide, you can just scroll through and just, you know, see how it will look like with the rest of your Instagram feed. So I never really used it, but I just keep it for when I'm not sure which picture to post next, but usually I kind of figure it out, you know. But next one is Photo Retouch, and I honestly never used it yet. I just downloaded it last night and I think it's free. So I hope they won't like charge me anything later on, but yeah, I think it's for free, and I just downloaded it so I can like touch up on pictures where there are people in the background, because my husband always takes pictures of me and never sees who is behind me, and then I look through and I'm like, oh my god, I love this picture, but then there's this man passing by and staring right into the camera, like right into your eyes, right into your soul, and it's like creepy, you know. And then I have to just crop out the whole fucking picture, then it's not cute, then I'm not posting that picture, and then that is kind of unfair, you know. But now I have an app that will help me stop that, and like I will just be very happy with, you know, my pictures, and I will just be able to retouch and like get rid of some people that I don't want to see. Next one is Canva, and it's actually for, you know, Instagram icons for your Instagram highlights. So you can use that. I just downloaded it, but I'm not sure if I will be using that. There's a bunch of different like options. You can create your stories also, posters, flyers, you know, logos. It's all cool. So if soon you'll see on my Instagram again, Instagram highlight logos, then or covers, you know that this is the app that I used. But for now, I don't know, I downloaded it and I'm like, I don't know if I need it. So I'm just keeping it. Then we have chatting folder, and there's my 5 favorite apps. So one, and the most important one, is WhatsApp. That's my go-to. I always communicate with my family and friends there. Like I always check WhatsApp first. That's why only WhatsApp made it to the home screen customized one. But the rest I just keep here. If someone is texting me and I need to like respond, I just go ahead and do that. For example, Messenger. I don't like Messenger, but I have friends who are there, and so I don't actually check it as much. As you can see, I have still notifications and I didn't check them because I just don't go there. I don't know, I don't like Facebook that much, and so Messenger is part of Facebook, so I'm like, whatever. Messages, nobody texts me there. It's just for, you know, Amazon sending me like notifications or whatever, you know, stuff like that. Then there's FaceTime, which I again never use because I don't know, with my family I'm always either on WhatsApp or Skype, which you see here as well. It's just, I don't know, we are used to it, so I just have Skype with my parents. But usually these days we're just always on WhatsApp because you can like video call there as well, and it's fine there. And the last folder I have is travel folder, is booking and Airbnb. I actually need to download Skyscanner, but with the traveling right now, I probably won't need it for a while. But I remember back in the days, I loved to just look through, you know, different flights when I used to live in Prague, because it's so easy to travel when you're in Prague. Everything is kind of cheap and you're kind of in the middle of Europe, so you can go anywhere you want, and it's definitely like so cheap. So I miss those days when I was a student and I was living in Prague and I could just, like, you know, go for my vacation somewhere. That was dope. Alright, and next we slide into app library, and this is where I actually have all of my apps. Oh, I forgot to show you guys, I also have these main pictures. That's my phone, Safari, and music. You can see phone, actually the lady is holding the phone, and then Safari is just the face because I was like, I don't know, whatever. And then music actually has gramophone, is that how it's called? So if you want to be able to put a picture instead of having the icon of your iPhone apps, that's where you need shortcuts. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I created all of these shortcuts. I think this app is actually already on iPhone because I did not download it, but I saw people saying you need to download it, and then when I wanted to download it, turns out I already had it. So I think it is actually part of iOS 14. I don't know, I'm not a tech person, but I already had it. I definitely did not download it. So what you need to do is you need to press the plus button to add new shortcut, and then you press add action, and then in search for apps in action, you write open app, right? So it shows up right here, so you press it, and then you open choose, and you choose anything you want. So I'll just go ahead and like, okay, let's choose books, right? Books, lovely. So you press next, then you need to put shortcut name, and it's books. Great, done. Now you go back to books and you press these three dots, and you press three dots again, add to home screen, that's what you press next, and then you press on the icon that says home screen name and icon. So you press on the icon, so not on the preview, on the icon in the home screen name and icon. So choose photo, and you go ahead and choose anything you want. This one, just because, I don't know, ladies, I love girls, team girls forever. Done. Okay, done. And now let's go back and see right here, because there's no space here, there's no space here. So I'm gonna delete it because it does not suit my home screen right now, you know, there's no space for it. And you have it right here, you know, beautiful, gorgeous. So I'm gonna just delete bookmark, and that's how you fucking do it, okay? Like, minimalistic as fuck. So next app that we need to create these widgets. So for example, I have calendar, I have pictures, right? I have clock and pictures and this quote, which is also a picture. For that, we need Widgetsmith. You can download it from the App Store, obviously. So in Widgetsmith, you can create small widgets, medium widgets, and large widgets. Did I say midgets before? I don't know. You can see I created 4 small ones, 2 medium ones, and 1 large one. And just to show you guys how to do it, let me just show you. So I'm gonna add small widget, small number 5, and this is default. So it's like this black Tuesday 20th. And you press, and you can choose whatever you want. There is time, whatever you want. Time and location, clock, fuzzy time. I created clock, as you guys have seen. Then you can choose date or months, and that's what I chose, right? Like months. And then you can choose photo. You can choose battery icon. I saw people doing that. You can write your upcoming events. Like, you can choose the calendar option. You can choose reminders, you know, and then there's weather and like other stuff, health activity. Some of them you need to pay for. Oh, I actually didn't see the moon phase. That's so cute. Look, I like it. Maybe I should add it. Oh, and it says when will be the sunrise. That's so dope. I like it. Okay, moon phase, whatever. I'm gonna add it because it's so cool. Okay, so we added the small number 5. Now you exit this, and you go to your home screen where you want to add it. So I want to add it to my almost last one, and no, maybe like let's go to the last one so it doesn't fuck up anything. And then you press the plus button on top and you choose widgets. All the way down, widget Smith, you press and you choose small one, add widget, and then you done. And then you need to kind of change it, edit widget, because it doesn't show anything. So we choose the one widget we actually wanted, it's small number 5. So we choose it and we put it, and here you go. So we put the moon on my phone. Damn, looks so cool. Now I know how, like, you know, moon looks like. I love the moon, so I'm digging this. I don't know if I'll keep it though, because I organized everything in a way that it, like, you know, it works together. Maybe in the future I'll keep that in mind and like recreate my home screen and like we'll add it somewhere, but this is it, you know, as simple as that. The only bad thing that I have to say about shortcuts is that whenever you want to open something, okay, let's for example open calculator, because like no information will show up there. So first it takes you to shortcuts and then it takes you to the calculator. So that's really annoying, to be honest, and I don't like that. So that's the only thing that I'm like, why did I spend my time on this if it takes me to shortcuts? And it's kind of, sometimes you're in a rush, you know, and you want it to open as soon as possible, and then it takes you there and you're like, what the fuck? But things you do for the aesthetics, you know? Okay, and also if you guys don't know, now you're able to hide apps that you don't want. Okay, so for example, I want Google Maps. I'm gonna take it from recently added and add it to home screen. So it's already on my home screen, right? So, and then let's say you have Google Maps and you want to hide it. So you just press on it, you press remove app, and instead of delete app, you move it to app library and it's gone. But another option, if you have too many apps and it's like too much work, like that's what I did, you press on your home screen, right? Edit home screen, and then you press on these like dots, you know, like sliding through, you press on them and you see all these pages that you can edit. And you can see that I hid 2 first pages because I customized my home screen so I have those shortcuts and I don't need to see all this, you know, iPhone stuff. So I just hid them, and you can do the same. So just unclick it and it's gone, you know, and it's so simple. And of course all these Apple apps are not going anywhere and you don't need to delete them, especially because a lot of times you have those apps that you don't use every single day, so they're kind of using up all the space, so you need to put them away. And I think this option is super dope. I personally love it. And most importantly, now when I open my phone, I'm just so proud of myself. Like, I curated this gallery. I'm now creative director. Now I'm an artist, you know, I created something in this world. I'm so proud of myself. I have apps that I didn't show you guys. For example, I have Netflix, Apple TV, you know, and entertainment, iTunes, podcasts, everyone has that, but I have Netflix because I fucking love Netflix. So I think I didn't show you only that. And the rest, honestly, you guys kind of saw. I probably need to add Google Maps to, yeah, let's go ahead and add it to my travel folder. That makes sense. Actually, let me delete this because I don't need it. Remove widget, thank you, great. So I think I showed you guys all of my apps. That is it for me for today, you guys. I really hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to never miss my new uploads. Click that bell to get notified about my new videos. Leave the comment down below letting me know if this video was helpful. And I really hope that this video helped you set up your iPhone, download some new apps, and customize it. And now it looks beautiful. Hope I was able to inspire you guys. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye.